Hello to anyone that may be watching this. It is January 4th, 2026, over here where I live. For those who may not be aware, Anthem is a game that came out in 2019. I believe it was produced by EA, or published. But yeah, it didn't even make it 7 full years before they decided they were going to turn off the servers. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this is primarily a single player game, but because when they were producing or creating this, they made it to where it had to be online only. Once the servers go down on January 12th, you will no longer be able to play the single player content. So, love it or hate it, uh, yeah, I have about 8 days to play as much of this as I can. I'm gonna attempt to. I'd like to beat it, but you know, can't really promise that. So we're just gonna go for it. Apologize in advance. It's my first time attempting to stream. Uh, I got through the intro, like the semi-tutorial portion, but uh, yeah, unfortunately, it just did not pick up my mic because this is all trial and error right now. So we're gonna keep trying. It's like my fifth time attempting to record this, to be honest. But I think I have the mic levels appropriate to where I want it to be right now. We'll see. I don't know how long I'm gonna play for right now, but I did just finish the little introduction
During
thing.
the failed attempt to silence the heart of rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could, doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
But yeah, I saw the intro. There's a guy, I don't know how to pronounce their names yet, but Haluk. I'm gonna say Haluk.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
We saved him.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah,
I
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet.
I don't know
we
what the
can enjoy all
difference
gorgeous
is with
scenery
all this stuff
Bastion has
on.
to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
I mean, I don't really care either which way. If there's certain things I don't like in games, like depth of field and blurriness, but this game is very much. I'm pretty sure it's mostly focused on like the movement of the game, so kind of comes with the territory. Okay, so this is how you do it. What are those? Okay.
Any freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
I see it. I am just
Oh, hey, look, some grabbits doing whatever grabbits do.
interested in flying around. Oh, wait. I have a. Oh, okay. I was not paying too much attention. There's an overheating element to flying. Now I get it. Oh, and the jumping will be a part of that, obviously. Alright, these are rabbits, I assume. It's pretty fun. And then just running. Got the dodging. Sorry, I'm brushing myself up because it's been a few minutes. It's been like an hour since I played the tutorial. Got the melee. You have a downward one. Okay, cool. Square was to reload. Aim. R1 was tapping R1 activated that other thing, like homing missiles. I just want to look at this stuff. What is this? Chest?
Black ash looks intact. Might come in handy.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby.
Me harvest and organic.
Jungle's full of useful stuff.
I'm content with doing just some walking if I can. No. This was really cool. Oh, we're gonna go down there, huh?
I'm going into the ravine.
Okay.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
Before I do that, what are these things? Don't mind if I do harvest these minerals. Just crushing bones.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Okay.
Scorpions are riled up. When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh Freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Haha! Convince them.
Oh. These suckers.
Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
I didn't bother checking if there was a difficulty level on this either, by the way. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know I do.
Alright, readings coming through.
Let's hope I could kill that thing first.
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something,
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy. Head to the next sensor.
So R1 was like a heat-seeking
Oh,
missile
waterfall
type
ahead if you
thing.
want to cool your suit.
I don't recall what L1 was doing. Waterfalls. I get to learn about waterfalls. Sorry, I gotta read this. This is part of the story. Owen Corley is my cipher that's helping me. I'm just a freelancer. Oh, that's the guy. I've seen him in like trailers for this game so long ago. Ripstream can also be experienced when one leaps from a cliff, only to enter vague grayness, then arrive suddenly near where one started. Sorry, guys, this is like a quiet part. So what am I? I'm a freelancer. What are sentinels? Did I miss it? It's not. But I can't read it. Okay. Ciphers. Heightened telepathic communication and heightened mental calculation. There's a lot of reading in this. I don't know if I care too much about unknown creature. Alert bit. Due to inactivity. Man, you shouldn't have given me this Bible. You shouldn't have given me the Anthem Bible to read if you were gonna kick me off for being inactive in the mission. Whoa. I'm glad I was still here. I just instinctively jumped off. Oh, the birds are cool. Yeah, I see those guys down there. Some gravits.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you?
Oh. A big part of me just wants to hit it just to see what it does, but I'm also... I think I'm good on not doing that. Well, these are cactuses. Oh, those don't do anything. Okay, let me... I was a little silly for that one, I guess.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
Oh, you just had to say something then. Ooh.
What's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
Something's gonna come up from there. Is that what's going on?
Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so
Oh, my bad.
Got a reading. Not good. Possible shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
Man, I love looking at architecture in games, but it gets frustrating when there's aspects to it like, oh, look at this building, like just built into the center of this valley, cavern, whatever, and it's just like, man, I'd love to go in there, but I can't. They just so happen to block it off, so I can't. Or this. What? What was this? A bridge that just went to a brick wall? It's interesting. The story you're hearing about how this game got developed is like crazy for those that don't know about it. Because it, I'll never forget.
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
But it's kind of crazy that, at least from my understanding, when I think it was E3, when E3... Is E3 even a big thing anymore? I don't think it is. But E3, I think they did a massive reveal trailer for Anthem back in, what, 2018, 2017, something like that. And it was just a huge reveal trailer. You had like an AT-AT walker. It had a Star Wars basically just going down a valley kind of like this. And graphics looked amazing for their time, and then come to find out, everyone was amazed, and everyone watching is like, "Wow, that's the game." And meanwhile, the developers who have been back and forth between trying to figure out, like, just the design of how they want the game to even look. Like, they didn't have any real gameplay things developed at the point, or any concept really solidified, aside from just, oh, like an Iron Man style gameplay. And then, sorry, I'm just jumping around. And yeah, and just come to find out that it's, oh shit, everyone's excited looking at this trailer like that's the game. The developers didn't even know what the game was gonna look like, so they come out with that, and it's like, that's the game? That's what they want us to make? That shit's crazy. Whoa, these things blow up. I did not expect that. You're giving me some crazy action music for me having only shot 2 of those guys. Oh, darn. It looked just shiny enough that I thought it was going to be something I could collect. That's alright.
Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more Wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
Where? Oh. Okay. Oh, another one. Did I reload that fast? Was I that good? I don't want to say that.
Oh crap! What? Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable
be in there.
location.
On it.
Oh, this just looked like something I was gonna dive into. Can I just dive bomb into it? Okay. Oh yeah. Is there an oxygen meter?
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
This is pretty cool. I like it. Some bioluminescence.
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
Interesting. Am I supposed to hit this? I'm just collecting it? Sorry, I kind of missed my part in this. Am I shooting it? Prevent a cataclysm event. I must have missed on what he told me to do. What is this?
That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. It's working, but you'd have to understand this why. You'll need more echoes. You're getting the hang of it. You'll need more.
Got one.
I can collect
Got
30.
another one.
Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door.
Oh yeah. That should look pretty cool. Oh, here's my last trip.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens.
It's an interesting thing. Okay. I was curious if it was gonna be that door.
We're in.
Like that little tiny door would require all this. But there must be, right?
Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Shaper.
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
Has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Okay, well, like, you're telling me I can't... That's another thing this sucks. A single player... The only thing I'm okay, sort of, with it is, like, a horror game or or like Dark Souls or something, where it's like, yeah, you can. It's like, oh, you want to go and have it to where the menu doesn't actually pause the game, awesome. But in this, it just kind of, I don't know if they just weren't thinking long term about how this would not be good for us.
What's all this?
Oh, well, before I...
Hey, someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out.
Sorry. Oh, is that this guy? He said, yeah, this guy didn't make it. Oh man, he got scooped out. I'm assuming that's what that is. I will imagine that I should not.
Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload. Damn! Javelin overloaded. Hang on. I'll reset.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Gives me some Dead Space feels. Oh yeah. Whoa, what is this?
Flight control. I'm trying to reset. Hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Well, that's
Controls restored. You're back.
this is one of those.
That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Alright. Did I just see another one? This one? I did see one over here.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards.
Alright, well, I picked up 3. And I can just drop those off.
Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
Ooh.
Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
Alright, I'm getting the idea of it. I'm gonna go downwards to... Yeah, okay. I'm seeing my limits here. Let me...
Got a lot colder. Yeah, that's not a good sign. It's drawing energy to form a cataclysm.
There's one right there.
There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It should. Or will it?
It didn't hold.
I see! Damn, it's starting. You've got company?
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, things, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
Man. I want this. You know what?
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
Damn, I killed that thing before it even existed.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
What's
Oh
happening
yeah.
there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
Whoa.
How many?
Alright.
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Just get a move on!
Okay.
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's...
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once, and no idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a bang.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an Essex.
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
It's pretty cool. Cool enemy design. Looks kind of like a Growl
Well, at
from
least now I've got a new story.
Shadow-
If that time of relics.
Mordor Shadow of War.
That almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Great job. Well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Okay, I guess that was just a continuation of like the trailer. We got our title card now. So Koroks will charge me if it is scared. Okay. Yeah, level me up, even though it won't matter in like a week. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. So this could have been a. I get why it could be online, but it is kind of annoying that it requires online play for a single player experience. What was. I don't know what I was using. I'll just leave that there then. Alright, let's see the man. Oh. Okay. Face for your pilot. Okay. Oh, nope. Nope. Uh, it's getting there. Nope. No. Okay. So there's customization to a point. Ooh, the schnoz on that guy. Sorry. This one's. They both got some weird noses. Oh. I can't rotate the guy or anything. If I saw some guy with like a furrowed brow, I'd be like, that's not this guy. This guy, he's got the furrowed brow, but he don't got no hair. These options aren't looking either. I'll just go. Yeah, I'll just go with that. It's alright. There's not really a type like mine. Oh, yeah.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus, the last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite Freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should
So that's
swing
Zoe,
by
huh?
my amplifier in the other
Damn.
room.
Something wrong?
No, no.
Respectfully.
More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
I like the look of the armor. I'll say that. The Detragrade, if that's the term, I'm probably fucking it up. The Detragrade looking legs, anthropomorphized stuff. Like, I don't know. That's kind of, it's different. But I guess like for the technology, because I guess like what the boots, I guess technically your boots end there or something, or you're like you got your toes pointed down, and there's you got hydraulics and stuff. I'm kind of I like the realisticness kind of it. Yeah, I'm seeing some real technology, and it's not like they just smacked some assets together and was like, yeah, it's super futuristic. Add to Cortex. What the hell? Take it. It's pretty cool. The Colossus. But that wasn't like my choice, right? I wanted to see what the other ones could do first. Who is this? Hmm. It looks cool. I shouldn't be looking at those. I could like hurt my eyes. I think in real life. Which, whoa, what is this? And then this one's the Ranger. Ranger, that's kind of cool. I mean, they're all pretty cool, to be fair. Look at this sucker. You got like security in that. It's pretty neat. We've come kind of a way. These NPCs look pretty alright. I'll say that. But it's like I hear all this talking in the distance. I don't know if you guys are picking up on that. You hear like little murmuring and chatters, and then it's just like you walk up to people and it's like, oh, they're not actually talking. They're just standing awkwardly having a conversation with no one. Okay. Was I already over here? Yeah, I was. Some people, because I'm gonna have this like as a video on the side too, not just streaming it. But please forgive me if you're getting bored just watching me look at stuff. Because I mean, I kind of do that anyway in games, but in this case, it's even more so because we're not gonna see new content of this after the 12th of January. Because once that happens, the server shuts down by EA, and since this is only connected to online only, you can't play the single player content. You can't. It's gonna be frustrating because despite the backlash of how this game launched and everything, and the disappointment people had in it, this does this is still a pretty good quality game from what I've been playing so far. It's pretty cool. The Interceptor. Open the vault. Sure. The sorry, I may have been talking to myself. I was just looking at it. I was like, damn, the two weapons that I thought looked really cool, and they're both autocannons for the Colossus build. Is there anything that's usable by anything else? Heavy pistol, okay. Grenade launchers too, huh? That's pretty cool. Yeah, you hear all this talking from like such a distance, and then you don't hear anything immediately next to you.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Is that a euphemism?
Nothing you can't fix.
Flattery, huh? You must have done a number out there.
Nothing too crazy.
Are we using your skill for crazy or mine? Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Some people stay on this side of the wall. Others, well, since
Okay,
you love running
think
into
around
that
too.
kind of stuff, you better be careful.
Alright.
The job's got its risks, but keep my eyes open.
That's what I like to hear. I'll run you some maintenance checks. Only the best for my favorite freelancer.
I bet everyone's your favorite.
I was
I
about
have
to
a
say that
complex
too.
ranking system, and you have better places to be. Go on then.
Alright. Cool. Cool mechanic lady. Fix my stuff. Please. Goddamn. Oh, is this another one? Add to the Cortex. Striders. Is this the thing that looked like the AT-AT in the in the reveal? Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't read all that, but wait, can you see? Oh, that's cool. 2019, huh? And we had this. It's pretty cool. Wait, is it matching up like shot for shot? Sorry, I'm looking off of that reflection to be like, oh look, it goes away when you look at a certain point. But for what it is, that's pretty cool. Well, clearly we're not on Earth, right? So I'm just looking at it. And I'm just like, it's interesting because you just have these old like brick and mortar buildings that look like, I don't know, they're European esque, I guess. And then, or maybe even like mosque like with the way that lattice is, those lattice windows are. I don't know, but it's just funny that you got that, and then all of a sudden it's just like super high tech. Oh, there's one of those things. The Striders. Okay, that's cool. What can I read my line? Oh, look, she's selling all those stuff. Yeah. You're not the right guy for. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Sorry. You're not that guy. You can't cross the thin rope. A shame. Trying to. It's pretty cool.
Did she make it back?
Oh, you hear birds, you see birds.
You stay out there permanently.
But she's okay.
Yeah, suit's being looked at, and the Sentinel's looking for time to rest up.
If there's anything either of you need,
Yeah, I know.
The one conversation I can pick up on. Hey. Oh, we ain't like that. We're not cool like that. Okay. Sorry. What is this? Who are you?
Hi. You waiting to get in too?
Why are the doors closed?
Quarantine. What else is new?
On which side?
This side. A freelancer brought in tainted cargo or something.
I can't wait. I
All
got a
right,
week.
then. Now what?
Well, there's always conversation with the charming fellow freelancer.
Of course, I didn't mean.
I'm a little cranky. I think the Sentinels take any opportunity to mess with freelancers.
Isn't it their job to protect the fort?
Yeah. I just wish. I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsis used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Anthem or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. Then the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seems sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though it was before the Harder Age.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Poor Fort Tarsis. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
It's hard to give up on home, even if you should know better.
You're right. Does that make me foolish?
Is it okay if I don't answer that?
Huh. Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors. Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm Freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
Yeah, see you. So I guess these are the Sentinel guys. Seasonal store.
Hello! Looking good, Freelancer.
Well, thanks, guy. Oh, you're the fucking... You're the weird looking creature that was on my log earlier.
I'm looking forward to the Freelancer races.
Oh,
I
that's
always cheer
awesome, man.
for the underdog.
Let me guess.
Always a colossus.
Pay money for this thing that's about to go out. Pay real money. Oh, but I don't have any minor crystals. Oh, or an emote. No. But I bet I could still pay for it, huh? I don't need a fucking emote, guys. Sorry. Sorry, probably shouldn't curse, but I don't need an emote. When you have this thing's about to go away. Crazy. But it does let me buy shards. I hope this doesn't end the stream. Oh! Surprisingly enough, it gave me an error code to where I couldn't even look at the... to where I couldn't even look to buy a shard. So that's kind of comforting. Well, I'll leave that there, because I'm sure that's gonna not change. Alright, I think I saw everything I needed to see in there. Who are you? What do you have? Oh, doesn't even have a title for the book. Jack, has anybody asked Yarrow about the sky thing? I mean, he has to know, right? A freelancer as old as him, he's seen a zillion cataclysms and weird shaper things by now. It's creeping me out. If there's a way to silence or get rid of whatever that is, I want in. Or at least I want to hear about it afterward, in the enclave, indoors, with no view of the sky. Ellers. Somebody leave a note right next to it. Ugh. Daily trials, weekly trials, monthly trials. Oh, jeez. I get the feeling I know how this is gonna go. Well, I don't have that much time for a monthly trial. The leaderboards. Guys, let's see. In 2 days and 7 hours. Do we get to see what they look like? That'd be pretty cool. Options. Let's see their profile. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Sorry. I meant like... Wait, so you don't get to see what they... The hard reach stronghold. I mean, you got still quite a bit of people. I don't know when this thing started, but ooh, 55 of these. Hey, props, and it looks like there's still a variety of ranks, which leads me to think that people have been trying to still play this game. Sorry, I didn't want to go through all of them, but that's cool news. Giving you 180 plus days to play, and then here I am being an ultimate procrastinator. I don't need that. That's kind of interesting. Statues of a giant futuristic thing. Oh, this is the book that girl had. Oh, I already read this. The actual logs. Oh, I can go in here. Interesting. And there's nothing. I thought there was gonna be somebody hiding over there. Funny. The freelancer reputation. Can I just ignore you for a second? There's gonna be no. Darn. What are these? Is it engine boosters or something? I don't know. Oh, I didn't even see this person. Oh, this is Faye, I think. Or
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
what a guy.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Well, down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
If that's not mocap, that's very good. Just animating on the studio that made this is part. But I'm very even if it is mocap, motion capture, it's still very good. Like even for today's standards. That guy had some suave charm to him. I'll tell you what. Oh, I can, like, kind of sprint. Oh, is it open? No. Sorry, lady, you're kind of screwed. Who are you? So, another quest giver. The stash on this man. Oh, he gets that a lot. Sorry.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Oh.
Always travel with a security escort.
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, Freelancer.
Oh, you're just gonna ignore my
I
boy
like to know who
Owen?
I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
Isn't your
An
food?
Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, Freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the Freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That was excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
And the fucking security guy, he's just like, nah, little bro. You can't speak to her yet. Okay. Alright. How do I access that? Oh. As if on cue.
The Enclave has seen better days, hasn't it? There's more crits than people down there, I think.
We'll see what we can do, guys. I don't expect... I mean, we've been rocking the Ranger, and it's pretty good. I think it's kind of silly that we don't get to keep the Ranger. I feel like we should have the Ranger unlocked already. What was the store? Well, guys, the guns on this thing were very enticing to me. I gotta try them. But level 8, I can get him back. I would choose the Ranger again. And then after that, Storm would probably be the last one. Yeah.
All right. Where do you want to start?
No, we're gonna call it the Wrecker. Wrecker, I hardly know her. What is this guy gonna look like? I gotta wait. Kind of. I wonder if this is an issue of you just can't see it or what. Um, all right. Well, I'm assuming that this game does auto save my progress. So I'm gonna turn the stream off about now because right now I don't know if it's bugging on me or if it's just because the game's getting kicked to the curb soon. I don't know if things are just not working properly, but it's not letting me exit out of this menu or able to see what my Colossus mech is gonna look like. So I'm gonna have to turn this thing off and attempt to restart it. But I think that was a good first hour, at least. Just getting the introduction tutorial, seeing the characters. I'm at Fort Tarsus. We got this. I don't even know what her name is that just showed up to give us this job, but that'll be what gets featured next. So thank you for anybody that chooses to watch this, and I will continue. Thank you. Goodbye.